Special guest star here today at the Hit the Vid show. His name is the man of many faces, but we're going to refer to him later on as the Stock Twit. Make sure you go to hitthebid.com today. It's fully functional. Get yourself a page and get on the live website where all the happening is. Now, let's just talk about something important first of all before we get started. Everyone's saying, oh, how come the market's going down? I thought we were going to Dow 20,000. You're so irresponsible by saying the market only goes up. The videos that we do here in the morning, these are sort of just fodder for you to come to the website and hang out with the real magic goes on. But let's talk about something important. Let's talk about life in general. I want to talk about Ron Paul. I want to talk about something that I watched and what makes me angry about not being on television. Because television, if you watch Saturday Night Live, is kind of awful right now. Television is surrounded by a bunch of mooks who think they have talent. And they're not funny, and they're very uncomfortable. And I watch uncomfortable TV. It makes me uncomfortable. I feel bad for these people, but yet I feel angry, more or less, because I should be one of these hacks on television doing interviews. But I don't know if anybody caught this, but I was up, I don't know why, I was flipping through the channels after the Golden Globes, the Golden Globe Awards. They had an after interview party where these wannabe interviewers were going around. Now, Harrison Ford is not the most, you know, he's a great actor and all. We all love him from Indiana Jones and Han Solo. But being interviewed, wait, a quick impersonation of Harrison Ford.
Devlin McGregor could give you RU-486 Provlacic.
Richard. But Harrison Ford was being interviewed there. Provlacic. He was being interviewed at the end of this thing at the Golden Globes, and he apparently
forged the reports. Devlin McGregor could give you RU-489 Provlacic.
Richard. So there he was in all his awkwardness, but I think he might have been taking a little bit of the narcotic or maybe some of the drugs, because the interviewer...
I was taking RU-486 Provlacic.
I think he drooled on my back on that last one.
Sorry, I took a sip of coffee. Yeah, you're alright.
Alright.
Provlacic.
Let me wipe the screen off there. So the point I was trying to make is Harrison Ford, he's very uncomfortable doing these interviews, and the other person was uncomfortable too, and it was just this whole awkward thing on television. But he must have been a little bit drunk, because everything the interviewer would say, Harrison Ford would just repeat the last few words of the question, but he kind of sounded like Jimmy from what's that show?
Vlasic.
Taxi. You guys watch Taxi? You guys, I'm dating myself again. Remember Taxi? Well, anyway, he would just repeat himself, and it was kind of like, so Harrison's, you know, so your movie's doing really well.
Vlasic.
Movies. And then he'd be like, oh well, Harrison, you know, we're doing this benefit today, and all the money is going towards the charities in Haiti. Haiti. Movies! Hockey dog! And he's going on and on. I'm thinking, oh man, Harrison, please.
You don't want to give me the 10 cents a life?
Just move on.
Hockey dog!
Oh yes, quick. That's a quick one. That's, everyone know who Christopher Lloyd is. You must know Christopher Lloyd. You know, 1.21 gigawatts! That guy? Yeah. But Christopher Lloyd was also the bad Klingon in, I think it was Star Trek, what was it, 2? 3? The Search for Spock. So there comes Christopher Lloyd, supposed to be this real evil Klingon there, and all you can think of is him as Jimmy.
Admiral Kirk!
Admiral Kirk! You don't want to give me the Genesis device? Okie doke! Alright, so the moral of the story here today is I'm going to cut this and listen to Enter Sandman in the background, is you have to come to hitthebid.com. Remember, it's free, and if it's free, it's for me. We had some callers on the show. It was fantastic. Our first caller, our boy A.
Sandman.
Our boy Aaron. We're going to have Fat Seal on the show soon. Maybe Buffett Disciples come back into the fold, who still thinks that the shipping industry is on the road to recovery. And, yeah, of course I'm not trading anymore. I'm not trading today because the market's gapped up. I don't trade gaps. I look for reversals.
Trading.
All the stocks I was trying to play little freaking squeezes at the end of the day on Friday are all gapped up. So my hands are tied today. Now, you get zaped. You're going to get zaped. Anyway, the market, what Obama has done to us, and everybody's now anti-Obama. The guy's rating is falling off the earth. He's basically given us what we don't like in the market, and that is called uncertainty. You figure it out. Listen to Ron Paul. Ron Paul's talking this guy's talking about that. Once again, do you really know, do I really know exactly what it all means, how he wants to deregulate the banks, and this is going to be that, and that's going to be this? The bottom line is, who cares? Market events, let it play out, and just do what the stocks tell you to do. And get in the chat room. Testify! All right, I'll see you. HitTheBid.com. Get there. Get there.
Your mother likes it.